Hey, everybody, welcome to another edition of NasCard Radio. This is episode 215 of NasCard Radio, where trading cards and racing meet. I'm your pal Val. With me is the man, the myth, the legend, PSA, and White Castle Hall of Famer, Logan. Logan, how are you tonight?
Man, I'm feeling like I got a tire going down.
Yeah, what a spectacle.
Yeah, that was a joke, honestly.
So, Michael Waltrip's going, look, look, look. Anyway,
Exactly.
because I think he's like was one of the first ones I remember. I guess getting caught trying to throw, well, trying to get teammates in and on points and all that stuff, but
Oh yeah, was it Clint Boyer that spun out or whatever? Or,
something like that, yeah. But
yeah,
anyway, so we have a great show for everybody today. We're going to do the racing recap, which it was a busy weekend. It was a good weekend. And then we will check in on our on-demand cards, the Tops Now F1 and Panini Instant, Parkside, IndyCar, and then we will do the recap for each of the Truck, Xfinity, and Cup uh, champion contenders.
the final four.
Thank you. Final four. I didn't want to use a score
Okay,
analogy. All right.
championship, the championship
All
four.
right. Championship four for each and their first trading card. So, and then we will finish the show with King's Court and I guess whatever else we dive into during the. Oh, I know. We got to check out some stuff for Black Friday. So,
Oh yeah. Our favorite time of the year.
this is one of mine. You can get some really good stuff.
Yeah,
So,
it's the most wonderful time of the year for us, anyway.
exactly. All right, let's see. Where do we park here? All right, I want to thank our sponsor, Panini America, and some new subscribers. Welcome, Terrelin555 from Rumble. Appreciate you subscribing to the show. Welcome aboard.
Yep, happy to
And
have
also,
you.
yeah, another Rumble subscriber, Bodabugs.
Bodabugs. I like that.
Yeah, so getting some more viewers over at Rumble. So welcome. We don't discriminate. We YouTube, Rumble, as well as a podcast on all of your wherever you get your podcast from.
Yes, we love all social media platforms.
Well, we're super niche program here, so we got to try to get the word out there. So please like, share the podcast, YouTube, Rumble show. Try to get some education for folks on NASCAR, F1, IndyCar, trading cards. So
Yep, that's what we're all about, man. Trading cards.
the number one podcast YouTube show in the world.
Yes, and not only that, we are worldwide, of course.
Yeah, and been on the longest and still number one.
Yeah, this is episode 215. Holy
I,
smoke.
I know when it goes by quick. So, but can't be done without all the great folks out there supporting the show. So we get some shout outs to Jason Freeman, Patrick Dillon, Beans Ball Card Blog, JW, Dylan311, Scott Boys, Definition of Essence, Kyle Katz, and Robbie's Hobbies for the YouTube and Rumble comments. We read them, so please leave them.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah, did you see? I can't remember exactly off my hand, but the person who got the 2016 Chase Elliott Prism PSA 10 was um, talking about grabbing that card. That was a beautiful card last week. If you check it out, last week's King's Court.
Yeah, yeah, that's a heck of a card, man. I love that card.
Yeah. So, but thanks for everybody for supporting the show and leaving comments, good comments for last week's show. So again, we get all those episodes are out there um, on YouTube and podcast. So Anyway, let's see. Anything else? Topps Chrome Formula One is still slated for 11/22. I did see on, I think it was Blowout or Steel City, that there is actually going to be a blaster configuration for the Topps Chrome F1. So,
So I wonder what they're going to call it because we've got what the regular hobby, then we've got what the qualifying
qualifying
lap.
lap, the blaster, and there's four particular parallels to the Chrome. So I couldn't find out actually how many cards are in the Chrome blaster, but when it gets a little bit closer, I think that was slated for like a week after end of November for the Chrome blasters, and then Prism is, I think, still slated for 12/4. So subject to change.
I have a good name for the blasters for the Topps Chrome F1.
Okay.
Jacked up.
Okay. Very good. Okay. Anything
Enough cars.
else?
Why not?
No, I'm just
If
trying to
you've
think of
already
something clever
qualified.
on the spot, and I can't since I'm working on this other stuff. I was thinking something like with the podium finish or something like that. I don't know. The little room that they're in at the end or whatever, the cool down. But
uh, okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, that'll work.
I'll take. Your suggestion was pretty good, so we'll see.
Jacked up.
Jacked up. And I think the price is around $30. So I don't think I mentioned that before, so I'll mention it now.
I think that's about fair. I honestly, if they were like 24.95, that would be better.
I'm hoping that maybe some of these go down in price, to your point, down to $20, $25 instead of the 30 or more. So,
Hmm.
but that's wishful thinking. All right, let's go over the racing recap, shall we? Let's go over to the Craftsman Truck Series. That was race number 22, and that was the Zip Buy Now, Pay Later 200, Friday, November 1st at Martinsville Speedway. And Christian Eckes was our winner. Highest finishing rookie was Layne Riggs at position 6.
Well, it's too bad Layne Riggs couldn't have made the playoffs, but
Oh, I know. He's been doing so well, and so, but Christian Eckes, talked about him a little bit. His cards 2020. He has the Chronicles Ascension and Ascension autographs and Spectra 2020 Panini Prism card number 51 with the different parallels, signing sessions, and then also 2020 Panini National Treasures and Treasure Debut and Social Signatures for Christian Eckes first cards.
yeah, he's got the scribble handwriting though. It's not. It's better than most though. I'll give him that.
Yes, sir.
Do you
And then,
think he's going to finish the race?
do you think he's going to finish the race?
Yeah.
Why? What am I missing?
Think somebody may dump him?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Folks always say that, but then it never happens. But I'm telling you, make enemies. That's not that's not the race.
No.
It's hard enough. It's hard enough with different things going on. To try to make it, let alone 30 something folks out of there wishing you harm. So, or not harm, but just kind of hold you up or whatever it is so that you can't finish highest. So, but
Yep.
uh, Layne Riggs, we talked about him before. And he has a snapshot card in 2005 where he's on his dad's shoulders looking in the car. But this year in 2024, excuse me, he has rated rookies card number 97 with the different parallels in Donruss Optic signatures, and Select. He has 3 cards in Select with the different parallels and signatures as well. So,
Pretty cool.
yeah, I think he's going to get rookie of the year. So,
Oh yeah.
and the next race is the championship race, the championship 150 at Phoenix Raceway, Friday, November 8th, 8 p.m. Eastern. Only a few days away. End of stage laps, end of 45, end of 90, and 150.
They couldn't get a sponsor for that race.
I don't think they're sponsoring those last races. They're all championship. I noticed
Oh,
that when
okay.
I noticed that last year and then as well this year. So, um, and then with that, Taylor Gray, Nick Sanchez, Tyler Akram, and Raja Kruth have missed the championship four.
Yeah, sad about Rajah, but
Yeah.
maybe next year.
Yep. Well, and we'll highlight, like I said, the championship four in the next few segments here. So, and then moving over to the Xfinity Series, that was race number 32. That was the National Debt Relief 250, and that was Saturday, November 2nd at Martinsville Speedway. Aric Almirola was our winner. Highest finisher rookie was Jesse Love at position 12.
Yeah, and
This one is
that put that 20 car into the owners championship because that 20 car has won. I honestly don't know how many races it's won this year, but I think they've had what 3 or 4 different drivers winning that car this year.
I thought he was out. I thought he was back in, and then he was out, and so I don't know what's going on with him. So, but he
Yeah, I
shows up. He's
mean,
won a few this year. So,
yeah, he's
if for
better
some reason,
in Xfinity than he was in Cup.
I was just saying, he's somewhat retired, but I thought he was running Xfinity full time, but don't know. It's good for him though. Must be nice, come in part time or whatever it is and still win. That's great.
Yeah,
It's still tough. So Aric Almirola, we talked about his cards before. In 2007 press pass, he has the signings. He has the press pass tops prospects with sheet metal, gloves, shoes, tires, and tire autographs. His base card is 2007 tracks, card number 37. Few parallels there. And then also 2007 Wheels American Thunder autographs.
I like those Thunderstrokes. I think those are cool autographs. I like the design.
Yeah, they look good with that flag back there and that white, nice clear white area for the autos.
Yeah,
And then Jesse Love.
we never see him.
Yeah, I think he's going to get rookie here as well. 2021 Dunruss Signature Series, also in Panini Chronicles and Chronicles Absolute, Crusade, Obsidian, Select Autographs, and Spectra. He has a 2020 Panini Prism card number 45 base card and signing sessions. Also, regular auto signatures as well. And then 2021 Panini National Treasures card 112, as well as rookie signatures
And cool hair.
and cool hair. Next race number 33, is the Xfinity Series Championship at Phoenix Raceway Saturday, November 9th at 7:30 p.m. And with that, Chandler Smith, Jesse Love, Sam Mayer, and Sammy Smith have been eliminated from the championship four. Would have loved to have seen Jesse Love in there as a rookie.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah, he was close. So, and then moving over to the Cup Series, that was race number 35, and that was the Xfinity 500 Sunday, November 3rd at Martinsville Speedway. Ryan Blaney shot out of the cannon to win, and highest finished rookie Josh Berry, position 16.
Yeah, Ryan Blaney had he by far he had the best long run car. I mean, he was as long as they had a long run, which they had several. He was going to be there, and he was.
Chase Elliott, man, I thought he was going to get it.
Yeah, I saw that for a little while. I was kind of on the fence. I didn't know if I wanted him to win or not.
I know how you love Hendrick.
Yeah, but the finish was great. The race itself was great until the last lap of the race, which really, in my opinion, was just terrible. I mean, I don't know what else to say.
There was so much going on. I felt like I needed John Madden and his his highlight board. It was like, all right, so you got B- Bubba Wallace's tire going down and giving positions up, and then you have Christopher Bell making her kind of right into the wall, and then trying to pull a hail melon, which he said he didn't, and then you got all the shenanigans going going
You had
on.
Chastain and Dillon blocking for
Yeah,
Byron.
it was what was that trucker movie movie? The yeah. But yeah, they're both like holding up traffic. Two old
They
ladies
were.
driving down down the
It's two. You're
highway.
right. It's two semis driving down the road, the interstate, blocking
Convoy.
traffic.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and the line of cars behind them. Honestly, it may be unpopular, but I don't care. William Byron, in my opinion, doesn't deserve to be in there, just because of the actions of Dillon and Chastain. Because he was going to lose more positions than um, Christopher Bell was going to gain, and that
It
would have,
it
yeah,
was a hot mess. There was so much, like I said, going on. All these different pieces. That's one. NASCAR took a while to figure it all out because they had to basically, move each of these folks, move it individually, possibly to modify the race results. It wasn't just like Chastain with the one move last year, right? You have multiple things to look at, and each piece, moves another piece that could be in play or not in play, and then to weigh those options or um, so it was a lot going on. Yeah, I
yeah,
wish it was a lot clean cut than all the shenanigans you know or possibly shenanigans going on, right?
there were shenanigans. I mean, at least in my opinion, there were.
Because
Uh,
before these guys are gonna, well, there was only if I guess it was that one space or two spaces available, and to be able to go for a championship or not, just ask Joey Logano and get an opportunity to do it or not do it. So
That's true. I guess kind of the way, at least the way I look at it, and maybe NASCAR looked at it this way, is you had Dillon and Chastain doing their thing, then you had Bubba Wallace doing his thing. It's like the NFL offsetting penalties, and then they had the other penalty where it was a safety violation for Christopher Bell, and they saw that and that's the one we're going to act on, and we're going to kick him back to the curb and let Byron have it. Which here honestly, what they should have done was kick Bell out, kick Byron out, put in Kyle Larson. Because Kyle Larson, I'm not the biggest Kyle Larson fan, but he deserved to be in there. He had the best year by far, and I think it's a damn shame that somebody who has a great year like that cannot contest for a championship. I just there's something wrong with the system.
yeah, that's where the kind of the system fails. But I think originally, when they designed that system, they thought, okay, well, he's going to get points, stage points, and that'll carry him through.
Right.
Um, but it just wasn't enough points to carry him through.
Well, he's so up and down, man. I mean, one week he's winning, the next week he's making a goofy error and just kicking, knocking himself out of the race.
Well, we know how hard it is, and you make a mistake. Ask Denny Hamlin, and you have issues, and you don't make it. So yeah, I don't know, but Blaney needed to win again for a second year in a row. So we talked about Blaney's cards before. 2012 fanfare. He has a base card there with different parallels, magnificent materials as well, and Young Gun autographs, silver, gold, red, and blue. That is it. And also, because everybody watches the show and we give you the information here, you can find his rookie autos with the full auto or his more popular um, I don't want what's a good way, but he uses that Y to turn the used for the L in Blaney, which is more of his signature. But early on, though, when he was signing, I think he was signing his full name, and then came up with his new signature.
Yeah, or maybe he just got tired and signed so many autographs and just said the heck with it and just kind of just
Yeah,
went.
I stumbled upon that, and I think I talked to him about it, and he confirmed he changed it. So I guess if I see him again, I'll have to bring that back up and see if he remembers any of that. But and then our highest finishing rookie, Josh Berry. I feel like we haven't talked about Josh Berry in a while.
No, we hadn't talked about him very much.
2013 press pass total memorabilia card number 44. Only a few parallels, red and gold and black and white. Also rising star autographs in the total memorabilia with silver, gold, blue, and melding, numbered 125 or less. Oh, not a lot of parallels and autos there. 2013.
Yeah, he looks so young there. I mean, but you got to think that 11 years ago. My gosh,
Yeah, time flies, man.
it
That's a
does.
great year because that's got Busher and Kyle Larson.
Yep,
Who knew back then?
I'd love to have a bunch of those boxes right now.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, next race number 36, and that's going to be the NASCAR Cup Series Championship race. Phoenix Raceway, Sunday, November 10th, 3 p.m. Eastern. And with that, Christopher Bell, Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott are eliminated from the championship four.
I think that race is going to be sponsored by A1 Sauce. I
Okay.
don't know. I just made that up. I don't know.
All right. Moving over to talking about some crazy stuff. Let's move over to F1. Holy mackerel. What a weekend for races. And that was the Grand Prix of Brazil, Sunday, November 3rd in San Pablo, Brazil. And Max Verstappen was our winner.
Unbelievable, man. That guy can drive in the rain.
He sure can. And then we don't usually talk about who came in second and third, but I got it this week. The Alpine F1 team. Holy mackerel, those guys. Esteban Octon and Pierre Gasly, man. Kudos to those guys. They were like probably looking around going, oh, this must be the front row.
Yeah, Dick Dastardly's going, my evil plan is working.
Oh my goodness, I could not believe it. And you're kind of like with me. I had it recorded, and then I come back and it starts in the middle of the race, so I missed a lot of the beginning of it. But wow,
Yeah, when my recording started, it was like red flag, and they were on lap 22. It's like, man, really? I missed all this. They started
dang.
it early,
Yes, I guess because of the rain coming in.
right?
Uh, so with that, Lando was minus 47 points before the race, and now he is 62 points behind. So it's crazy that Lando finished sixth there. So he only got 16 points, and Max got 31. So I know we used to talk about Max's cards quite a bit, but we'll cover them real quick here. His first cards, 2016. I'm going to push the wrong button. Here we go. Yeah, 16, before the Chrome 2020 stuff, they had 2016 Topps Trumps. There are two different versions there. Also had 2018 as well. And then in 2020, he had the Topps Now Formula One card number 23. That was a print run of 4,047. It's really cheap considering where it is now. I think it's like 10, $15, which is crazy.
Yes, that's insane. Actually, I mean, especially given the F1 market.
I know I don't know, all the air got sucked out of that. And then in 2020, with Topps Chrome coming to the scene, He has 13 cards and one image variation in that series. Hands on the hips is the base, and the one sitting holding the helmet. That is the image variation. He has a 54 World of Wheels parallel track tags, or well, not parallel insert, and the track tags insert. He has there's a lot of parallels in the 2020 Topps Chrome Formula One. There's the Chrome autographs. There's also the same image and stuff used for the Topps Chrome 2020 Sapphire Edition. So the same cards, same image variation, but the Sapphire Edition and parallels. 2020 Topps Dynasty Formula One. That is a super high end that year. Let's see. Did I skip over it? I can't find it. There's also the stickers in 2020 Topps F1, 11 stickers, and then also 2020 Topps Turbo Attacks. There's 12 cards and 3 limited edition cards in the Turbo Attacks in 2020. Lots of Max Verstappen cards. I think was it the trading card database puts it at 435.
Yeah, not nearly as many as Lewis Hamilton has, but
Right.
still, that's a lot of cards, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. And like I said, so he is winning, or he's leading in the championship points, 62 points over Lando Norris. There are 3 races left. The next race number 22, is going to be November 23rd, and that's the Las Vegas Grand Prix at 1 a.m. Eastern on Sunday, November 24th. It's the night race there, so check your local listings.
So, better driver, Max or Kyle Larson?
Oh man, I'd love to. I guess it all depends on what they're driving.
That's true. I honestly think that Kyle Larson could step into a Formula One car and drive it easier and learn the ropes faster than Max Verstappen could get into a stock car.
I would agree, but I don't think he can take Max in F1. I think he needs a little more time. Max is
You would have,
he's really
yeah,
good, but I think he can hold his own.
maybe IROC. Bring IROC back. Let's put Max and Kyle Larson and a bunch of other folks in IROC and let's see how it shakes out.
I could, pick a few NASCAR guys, pick a few F1 guys, a few IndyCar guys, and put them in somewhere.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love to see something like that.
I think
I
that
would
was in the
definitely pay to see that.
that was in the movie Cars.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, um, so F1 is, we looked like early in the season Max was going to run away with it. Then it looked like Max was going to kind of crater there, and Lando was in. But that whole Brazil race, I don't even know what's going on. The wacky racers now, so it's going to be interesting. Last 3 races, so that's getting really exciting over there. So we'll see.
I saw this video online. I don't remember. It may have been on Twitter, and it was from like a F1 video game, and it showed all these cars just going up in the air and back and forth and bouncing around and hitting each other. And they were talking about highlights from the Sao Paulo Grand Prix, Brazilian Grand Prix.
I think I saw that. So
It's funny.
yes, sir. I was like, oh my goodness. But all right. So next segment, the on demand. We're gonna stop in on the tops now. Let's see. All right, it's coming through. We have last week's cards are still available until 11/8. We're recording on Wednesday on the 6th, so they're up for a few more. I can't remember if we covered them last week or not, but that was the Carlos Sands win and Lewis Hamilton, Lando Norris. There's a 3 card bundle there. The new bundle is this week and available to 11/13. We have the BWT Alpine team earn their double podium finish. Max winning from 17th to 1st, and Lewis Hamilton honoring Senna with the fitting tribute with the old car there. So there's a 3 card bundle.
You know what they need to do? They need to do like a grid walk set and call it the Martin Brundle.
Bundle. Gotcha.
bundle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I, when I said bundle a few times, that's why I was thinking, oh yeah, that yeah. So, but then I was looking at the archive because Tops just makes it too easy for me to hit on them. I mean, you be able to do is add apparently. So going back in the archive, we have 67, 66, 65, and then we look in the archive, and then we start at 63. So 60 card number 64. Where are you? So
I think they've got Jethro Bodine in charge of this.
I don't know, but you can see there. So 1189, 1345. The print runs are now um, low 1000s to low 2000 here with Leclerc, Lando. So or Lizard at 2472.
Yeah, the one of one Lionel the Lizard is on eBay right now, and I think it was like I'm trying to remember like $2,200 or some kind of crazy pie in the sky money.
They're super proud of that one.
I honestly would give them $200 for it.
Yeah, I know, but they're fishing. They're fishing.
They are they're fishing. They got that lizard man, this bait.
Somebody's out there
Really,
like, I gotta have it, and they're not patient or whatever. So,
yeah.
but okay, so that is the tops now. F1 Panini Instant, nothing's up yet, but I'm hearing rumbles about another bundle, a 4 card bundle. So back in 2016, when they did that just for the playoffs, they had a situation where I think it was Kyle Busch had not won any of the races in the playoffs, and that if he had won the championship, that would have been his first card. So they put the 4 championship drivers on their own card. So I guess I don't know if making any sense, but I'm assuming there will be a Blaney winner at Martinsville, and then a 4 card bundle of each of the 4 uh, competing in the championship 4. So, and then we'll get the winner. So be on the lookout for that. It's not out yet. I checked before we went on Wednesday night here. So I expect it in the next few days. So if that's one of your things, check out Panini Instant. Uh, uh, Parkside IndyCar, nothing there yet. There's supposed to be a premium edition coming soon, so we're early on in November. I'm expecting that. I guess the end of November, so we'll see.
Yeah, let's hope so because if they wait too long, it'll just be too late and it'll be time for the regular season to start again.
Right. All right. Black Friday, real quick. My favorite time of the year. You can get
Mm-hmm.
some really great deals. I'm just gonna highlight blowout cards. The other few, Steel City and David Adams, they do have specials, but
Mm,
sometimes they have really good specials. And I don't know if you watch the show when the hits get about $5 a hit. That's kind of my sweet spot there. So keeping in line with that, the 2018 Dunrush Racing 20 box case blasters 99.24 and 2017 Dunrush Racing blasters 20 box case for 99.24. Those come in at like 2 foot by 2 foot by I don't know 8 inches or whatever with the 20. So just remember though that if they have redemptions, you're gonna get Panini points. They could have Panini points, or they could actually have live autos as well. So 2018 does have you have a shot at the
slingshot.
thank you slingshot.
Yes.
Yeah, but then 2017 Donruss autos, they have Ashley Force and Mario Andretti and all those other drivers in there too. So there's just not so NASCAR. They did a pretty good job with autos in 2017 Donruss.
Yeah, I think I'm probably going to buy a case of each. For me, it'll make good content. I'm not going to try to resell or do anything like that. So I mean, if $5 a hit, I mean you can't go wrong.
I mean, you order a case and open them up watching whatever race, football game, whatever. I mean, for $100, it's 20 hits and all the other base cards and other stuff. So again, but the specials are going to change, and if they're sold out, they only stock their inventory, I guess, with a few. So there's nobody can just come and like buy their whole inventory out. So I guess where I'm going is if it's sold out, try checking in the next day and see if they've restocked it. Now these prices are not, I don't know when these prices will be. Blowout's great because they're actually changing specials through the whole. Used to be just Black Friday or that week. Now it seems like it's the whole month here. So check back often, and maybe you can pick up some good deals.
Yeah, and to kind of piggyback on this, PSA has got some specials too. I know you don't have a screen for that, but PSA's got some specials they're going to have all through this whole month as well. So I think one of the ones they've got up right now are like like 50s through 70s cards are like 16.99 each to grade. So I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that doesn't sound all that big, but when they're 18, $19, it adds up.
Yeah, exactly. If you're gonna pick up some stuff, you might as well get a little discount. I'm looking here to see some of the other ones. They had like cases. Here it is, I guess. A 20 box case of actually racing of 9.49. So that's, like 40 something dollars a box for a case of 2018. The Deegan's autos are in there as well. And oh, I was going to show you real quick the F1. I think that was on page 1, which we talked about earlier with the blasters. Here's what the blaster looks like. I don't know how many cards, and it's going to have these SEPIA refractors.
Sepia or sepia. I've in all my years of collecting cards, I've never known how to pronounce that word.
Okay. Well, you don't. I didn't see. I couldn't tell, and I looked at the box. Don't know how many packs are in the box, how many cards are per pack, but I did see that looks like this is going to be. This is the refractors for the special for the blaster. So, but anyway, I don't just want to touch on that real quick. For the Black Friday. So, also I mentioned stocks for tots. I think it was last week. That's already been sold out. I saw that today. The 50 VIPs and 150 of the regular, they're all sold out. So
Yeah, to me, the lineup is not as good this year as it has been in previous years.
they were adding folks all the time. Well, probably
Right.
slimming down now, but I saw Jeremy Mayfield's going to be there. I can't remember who some of the other big names I saw recently. So, but all right, and time is running by here quick. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to get going. This is gonna be another. This is gonna end up being a long show.
we'll try not to, but let's cover the championship four in each of the different series, and we'll go through this quick because some of them we've already mentioned. Let me find where we're at. So Christian Eckes, and like I said, we talked about him before. 2020 for him, and then also next one Corey Heim, the 2022 Dunruss and the printing plates, Signature Series, Chronicles, different Chronicles, actually a lot of Chronicles. The Clear Dunruss Magnitude, Obsidian, Pinnacle, Select, Spectra. He has 2022 Prism base card, different parallels, Spotlight signatures, and then also in National Treasures, Grant Infinger, who we talked about last week, 2018 Dunruss, the Phenoms, the 2018 Panini Certified has a base card there. 2018 Panini Prism driver signatures and driver scripted signatures for him. And then Ty Majeski, 2017 Panini Absolute Tools of the trade signatures, Panini Select signatures, 2017 Panini Torque trackside signatures for him. And one of these guys will be our truck cup champion.
So, who are you going to pick?
I'm hoping Corey Haim.
That's who I'm going to pick. It's Corey
Okay.
Haim.
All right. I think he
So,
probably should have won last year, but we will see. So we'll write that down, and then moving over to the Xfinity series are. Let me grab that cheat sheet there. Austin Hill in 2021 Dunros, 21 Dunros Optic and Optic Signatures, Dunros Printing Plates. He's in Chronicle Zenith, Venus Autographs and Spectra, and 2021 Panini Prism signing sessions.
his autograph kind of looks like Ant Hill.
Kind of does a little bit. Yeah. Uh, AJ Allmendinger, we talked about him, the other week as well. Again, 2005, that Formula card number 150 from Czechoslovakia. 2007 Press Pass Premium. Also, 2007 Press Pass Stealth. VIP. And 2007 Signing Sessions. And 2007 Tracks. Also, 2000 Wheels American Thunder.
I think that Czechoslovakian card, he's saying, "Yo, Adrian."
Yeah. Continuing on in the Xfinity Series, Cole Custer, 2016 Panini Certified base card there with the different mirror parallels, certified potential signatures as well. 2016 Panini Prism, only driver script prisms. 2016 Panini Torque base card and driver script signatures for Cole Custer, last year's Xfinity champion. And then our final entry, 2009 Press Pass, Justin Allgaier with the different parallels, prospect pieces, signing sessions, 2009 Press Pass Stealth, 2009 Wheels Element, Undiscovered Element. That is the one that has him in the yellow uniform driver suit. And 2009 Wheels Main Event. He has autographs with the clubs, diamond, heart, spades, and the printing plates, and then also the playing cards, the blue and the red from 2009 Wheels Main Event. So one of these gentlemen will be our Xfinity champion.
So, who have you got?
I'm hoping it's Justin Allgaier.
Yeah,
Just
I'm.
because he's been
Again,
running for a long time, and
yeah, that's who I'm kind of pulling for too.
maybe
We're on the
AJ
same page.
Allmendinger, but what's that?
So we're on the same page.
Yeah. Um, but we'll see. And all right, over to the Cup Series. Our contestants there:
Tell
Ryan
us about it,
Blaney.
Johnny.
What's that?
Tell us about it, Johnny.
All right, now you've won.
Hey, a new
uh,
car.
yeah, where did I put those? I guess I'll go right here. Okay, so we talked about Blaney today with the 2012 Press Pass Fanfare. We also have Joey Logano. There he is, Joey Logano, with the 2008 Press Pass signings and the Legends, the Press Pass VIP number 0, numbered to 499, and the 2008 Wheels American Thunder Campaign Trail Delegates. Those are the inserts, and then the Trackside Treasury autographs with the different parallels there for Joey Logano. We have, dang it, close that. Um, who did I pull up? I pull up Tyler Reddick. All right, Tyler Reddick with the 2016 Panini Prism driver scripts. No base there. 2016 Panini Torque. There is a base card there, number 66. Different parallels, dual materials, and driver scripts in 2016 Panini Torque. And then 2016 Panini Certified base card there with the mirror parallels and certified potential signatures for Mr. Tyler Reddick. And then our last contestant, 2016 Panini Certified base card number 86, William Byron with the mirror parallels, certified potential signatures. 2016 Panini Torque driver scripts and 2016 Panini Prism driver signatures there. So only base cards are in the certified. And that's our cup contestants, with only one can be the champion.
In the end, it's like the Highlander. It can be only one.
That's right. That's right. So who do you got?
Well, I'm going with 23 XI and Tyler Reddick.
Oh, okay.
He has the worst finishing average out of the four at Phoenix, because like Blaney has like 4.1. I mean, Blaney's killing them all. I think the next one's like, let's see, who's the next one? Next one is,
Logano, I think you said.
I know Byron. I think he's like
Okay.
10 point something, and then Logano, then Reddick's like 15.4 or something like that. I saw the stats earlier, so
Well,
I'm going with the underdog. We'll see.
I know Reddick and the 23XI will do everything they can, and probably, with all those emotions because they're losing their charter and all the other stuff. I mean, how would it look for NASCAR champion and then not being able to compete or whatever the following year? So I think they're going to be super motivated, but I don't know. I think it's going to be really hard to beat Penske. I'm not sure. I really want Blaney, but I don't know Joe Logano, man. It's just another storybook kind of being eliminated, but then getting back into it and then winning that race. So technically shouldn't even be there, but
Yeah,
he's there.
Logano shouldn't be there, and really, William Byron shouldn't be there either.
But Logano wins. That's a 3-time champion. So
Yeah, and it's an even year this year.
right, Blaney would be back to back.
So yeah, because Penske's got a 50% shot. Think about it. It's yeah.
And
I
they've been,
like
and
the
you were
captain.
saying that they got the two highest finishing positions or something
Yeah.
like that, or close. So I guess I want to see Blaney, but we'll see. Just because he's one of my, been watching him since a long time. Used to follow his dad because dad was Amico 93.
Yeah, you've got that side of the car, don't you?
Got a side of the car and I got an Amico hood. Yeah, I need to
Yeah.
put that up.
Yeah, you do. You got room in there to
Yeah.
get that side of the car up there. I'll drive up and I'll help you. I'll help you mount it.
Okay. I used to have it in the garage, but anyway, I digress. All right. So that is the chat. I can't believe it, man. It is here this weekend. We're gonna have all our champions, and that's it.
Yeah, it's hard to believe. It seems like we were just talking about the beginning of the season, and here we are at the end of the season. It's crazy.
Yes, sir. I guess we'll have to live vicariously through F1 for a few more weeks.
If you say so.
Okay.
I think Max
All
has got it wrapped up, unless he has a epic meltdown.
Don't know. So, all right. Anything else before we go to King's Court?
I don't think so, man. I think we're okay. I think it's time for King's Court.
All right.
Trying to get all my stuff ready here for King's Court. All right. We're going to start out with honorable mention number 1. Look who it is. This was on the 5th of November. Hard to believe it's November. By the way, my birthday was this past week. So
Oh, yeah, that's right. If you follow me on Twitter, you knew that. So
yes. And believe it or not, I'm 65. I'm an old guy.
you're and you're tired.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a Jeff Gordon 2023 Donruss Timeless Treasures patch auto number 2 of 10. They were asking $190 for this card. Settled on a best offer of $160 for this card for Jeffy Poo.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and it's gold too.
Is it gold?
Yeah, look at it. We love gold.
I was waiting for you to say it. You didn't say it. So.
I was kind of waiting for you. I was kind of waiting for you to like be ready to click on it.
So I'm always trying to get ready to click on it. So,
But
all
cool.
right, yeah,
All right.
I
Yeah,
mean, it's a actually if you look at his auto, it's almost like old school Jeff.
yeah, kind of, sort of. He used to be, his signature was more upright and more legible. Now he's gotten to be like real slanted and quick.
And maybe because of the sticker, but it used to be look like the Richter scale. Now I can kind of see some of the old Jeff Gordon auto in there.
Yes, I see a J. Yeah,
Yeah,
maybe.
and I see the G. All right. Anyway. All right.
Okay. All right. So next up, honorable mention number two. This is going to be, I think, one of the pictures.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. This was on the 3rd of November. So Donald Trump, number 45, 2020 Panini Chronicles Spectra Racing Red Mosaic, number 7 of 25.
Wow.
Yeah. This card went out for bidding and it ended at $306 with 32 bids.
I can't get over that card is strong. I know. I mean, it's numbered for the set, and those are all tough because you only get two of those Spectres per box.
Yeah. I bought a ton of Spectra, not Spectra, ton of Chronicles blaster boxes back in 2020. And I almost completed the Spectra set. I bought so much. And I was lucky enough to pull the base of this card because it was tough. And it's still tough, but I'm sure they printed the same amount. So I don't know why it's so tough unless people just keep it.
I don't think that Spectre's printed that much, so
No, it's not. I
because
mean,
it's a
there's
big
not.
set, if I remember right. I thought it was like a 100 card set or
Yeah.
something. So you're talking about like needing 50 hobby boxes.
Yeah. I bought a few. The last one I needed, believe it or not, was Ty freaking Gibbs. And I ended up buying that and spending, like, at the time, I think I was stupid and spent like $40 or something on it. But anyway, but yeah, it's a cool card. I mean, love him or hate him, it's Donald Trump. He's our president elect now. So I think it's a cool card. I really do. That one in the Beast. I
The
like those
Beast.
two cards.
Yep.
All right, so next, this is our Joker of the week. This is on my birthday, the 4th of November, 1996 Pinnacle Zenith Champion Salute number 6, Dale Earnhardt, rare, exclamation point, exclamation point. They were asking $500 for this card, and they accepted a best offer of $400 for this card.
Wow.
But, you know, this is 2024, people.
I know where you're going with this. For
This is, yeah,
$500, you need to have a better picture than this.
yeah, this is not moonlighting where you got Sybil Shepherd and they make it look, fuzzier to make her look better. Making this fuzzier doesn't make this card look better.
It looks like maybe it was in, some glass case and you were taking a picture from outside the glass case. It's
I mean,
just
it's a great card, but damn, that thing is pathetic. That picture is pathetic.
it should be it should be a better picture than that. So and
Yeah.
like every one of them's got this haze in it. I don't like anyway, yeah. I think they left some money on the table there with those great pictures. So
I think he did. I mean, those cards, they command some good prices and they're hard to pull.
they are very hard to pull. The Seven Wonders, I think it was one per 6,000 packs or something. So
Yeah, that's amazing. But I love the card. I really do. It's an 8.5 SGC. So normally, we've talked about it before. If you're going to get that crossed over to a PSA, it's probably going to be an 8, maybe a 7.5 because the standards, in my opinion, the standards that they grade with at SGC are not as stringent as PSA, although now they are under the same umbrella. But I think they're trying to work on that to get their grading standards much higher. But anyway, cool card, man. Congrats whoever got it. I think you did very well.
yes.
All right. So next is our Jack of the Week. And I think this is the picture. Yep. Our young driver. This was on the 3rd of November. It's 2018 Panini Prime Tyler Reddick, 1/1 race used jumbo Sherwin-Williams logo patch. Say that fast 10 times. They were asking $250 for this. And I guess Tyler Reddick is, since he's in the championship 4 now, he's pretty popular. Somebody went click and bought it for $250.
I think it's a good deal.
I think so. It's a great patch.
Fantastic patch. Embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
So back in 2018, yeah. And
And
he could be a champion here. So
he could very well be the champion. I'm hoping he's going to be the champion. I'm not a betting guy. I don't bet, but if I was betting, I would definitely be betting on him. It'd be cool to see Michael Jordan in victory lane.
that would be awesome.
It would be incredible. But yeah, great card, man. I know whoever got it is very happy.
I guess he might be like Joe Gibbs, where is a champion in multiple sports.
That's true. Yeah, because Joe Gibbs is in the NFL Football Hall of Fame and in Canton, and then of course he's in the NASCAR Hall of Fame as well.
Yes, sir. So,
So,
all right, let's keep it going.
all right, next up's the Queen of the Week. It's going to be a picture. Thank you, eBay. It is, and of course, this was on the 3rd of November. It's a 2023 Chronicles number 10 Haley Deegan Select Prism Gold Vinyl. Man, you're on it tonight, man. 1 of 1. PSA 10. Gold. But this one, they went out for bidding on this card. And it ended up at $237.50 with 18 bids.
See, I think that's good, but I would think that is low for her. What we had seen before for a 101
Yes. Yep.
gold. But again, she's she's sitting at home, probably on her IndyCar simulator right now. So
Let's hope.
yeah, I guess I'm hoping that she's doing that. So I think normally this would have been probably a $500-$600 card, and you tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that's probably where it would have been. What we've seen for a 101 gold at a 10 PSA 10, by the way, and it's still $237.
No, I agree with you. I think it's, last year, this is easily a $500 card. Agreed.
Okay.
But, given her situation now, and this is what we've been talking about, how is her not being in NASCAR and going to IndyCar, how's that going to affect her card prices? I think we're seeing a little bit of that.
Yeah, we haven't really seen this before, so it's all kind of new territory. I'm keeping an eye on it to see, when she gets released in the Parkside, how that does, and what happens to the NASCAR stuff. So we'll see.
Yeah, no, I think it's a cool card though. I think did the buyer do okay? Yeah, did the seller do okay? Probably not so much. I think if the seller has had this for a year, the time to sell it would have been a year ago. But I mean, who knows? They may have just pulled it. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, it's 23 Chronicles. So
yeah, but still a great card. I love the card.
yeah, I would love to see some more pictures. That black and gold though probably shows up pretty well, pretty nice.
Yeah, that photograph could have been done a little bit better as well, but not as bad as the
Earnhardt. Yeah, nothing like that. Agreed. All right, let's keep going.
Next up, this is our King of the Week. This was also on the 3rd of November. It's a Beckett 5.5 1988 Dale Earnhardt Max number 99 medallion, 1994 redemption number 4 of 999. Actually, it's 4,000. But anyway, whatever. But they were asking $499.95 for this. You're not going to believe this, dude. Somebody spent $499.95 when they went click and bought it.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yes.
It is card number 4.
I agree. It's a low number card, but it looks like one of the corners has gotten really messed up there.
Yeah, I think this was handled some quite a bit, because you look at the this one here. These corners look like that one up there. They've been touched.
Yeah, pretty handily too.
And again, they came in that snap tie. It could have been from the original snap tie that it was in too. So
that's true. I mean, they may have clamped it down wrong in the snap tight, or maybe when they took it out, something happened. Who knows? Because that's hard to believe that a card like that could, get a grade as low as a 5.5.
Yeah.
And that's a Beckett grade. So
yeah, so $500 on that one.
yeah, somebody went click and bought it now.
Yeah, I
I
see
don't
the
know.
shirt, but I don't see the letter.
I think that's a little high to pay for that.
Yeah.
But I don't think the seller had a really bad pie in the sky number on it. It's not like they said, had $5,000 on it and they settled on, $500 or something.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know that this is such a great card. I mean, it is Earnhardt. It is from the redemption from Medallion, but man, I guess if you're on a budget, you can. It's like, I guess in a way it's like a 52 mantle. I mean, if you have a PSA 152 mantle, you got to that's cool to have.
Right.
Same thing with this.
Yeah, maybe it's a starter and you can replace it later on.
Exactly. So yeah. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so moving on. Next is our Ace of the Week, which is our 1 of 1. Check this out. This is on the 4th of November. It's a 2024 Panini Instant NASCAR Connor Zilisch first card, rookie card, 1 of 1 Blue Viper rookie. So yeah, we saw that on Panini's website. And what was it like? Was it $200 or don't get me lying.
What's that?
Don't get me lying. It was like, I forget what the price was on it. It was either like $199.99
or $299 or something like that. I can look it up, but yeah, it was something like that. So, and what did it go for?
Well, they were asking $999 for it. You're never going to believe how much it went for. It went for $575 best offer.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty high for, he is a hot shoe. I'll give him that. But man, for $575, I can buy me some nice senior autograph cards. I'm not trying to poo-poo on it. It's just, man, that just seems high for somebody who hasn't driven in a cup race yet.
Yeah, he'll be running full time next year, I think, in Xfinity. So
yeah, he'll be running with Junior Motorsports,
which is good equipment.
Yeah,
but still, you've basically he's got to perform there to get your 500 whatever. In my opinion, he needs to be a Xfinity champ or something like that. So
yeah, I agree with that. He needs to have more credentials under his belt before I start paying $575 for a car like that. So do I think that was high for somebody to pay? Yeah, I think it was high. I would wait, let the water cool a little bit, see where he lands at, and because, we've all seen a lot of these hot shoes throughout the years. I mean, I think of like Casey Atwood back in the day. That kid was great. And he got the cup and he didn't do anything. Just nothing. It was sad.
Right.
So you just don't ever know. But I mean, this could be a great investment. And not that I'm here to say cards are an investment, because I don't think they are. But if you're that kind of person, maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But I think it's too high of a price. It's a cool card. I like the card, but I don't like the price.
All right.
All right. So let's get going. Next up is our Baccarat of the week. This is our F1 card. This is on the 3rd of November. It's an Ayrton Senna 1984 Showtime Rio Graphica first rookie unpeeled sticker. Super rare. But they were asking kind of a pie in the sky number for this. They were asking $3,000. The back doesn't look all that spiffy to me, but that's how sticker backs kind of look, because that glue kind of leaks through the back of the card. But anyway, they settled on a best offer of $900.
Wow.
For that sticker. Yeah. But it is Ayrton Senna.
It's located in Taiwan.
He's got a huge following. And see, it's coming from, I think, Greater China. That's what it says. Shipping from Greater China. So located in Taipei, Taiwan is what
Yeah.
it says.
That's
But
I've never seen that one. That's pretty cool.
I've never seen it. I thought it was cool. I wasn't even familiar with Showtime, 1984 Showtime. I had not heard of that before. But, it is cool. It is F1 and it is Ayrton Senna. So, some of this vintage, if I had the foresight to have known how this was going to go in the future, I would have been buying all this stuff up, 20 years ago, and I could have really retired, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm retired now, but I'm doing okay. I mean, I got Social Security, all that, but stuff like that, wow, man.
It's
You
cool and
never,
different. That's for sure. It's
it is,
nice with some of this F1 stuff, new to us, kind of a thing. So
yeah. And I will have to admit that I do like the fact, that Formula One is a global sport. And with it being global, you've got all these different countries making cards and stickers and things of Formula One drivers. So that's been for me really fun because there's a particular F1 driver that I am collecting, and I like all of these different cars from all these different countries, but they're getting too pricey. So I'm trying to hold out, hoping some of these prices get a little lower. But I still think it's cool. It's really cool. Congrats to whoever got it. I guess it's a fair price. I don't know. I've never seen one. So if it's the first time you've seen it, I guess it must be pretty tough.
yeah, exactly.
All
Nice.
right.
All right.
All right. So lastly, our Royal Flush of the Week. It's our highest price card. Again, this was on the 4th of November. A lot happened on my birthday. It is a 2024 Panini Prime Racing Ty freaking Gibbs 1 of 1 Jumbo Logo Patch Xfinity Series Sponsor SP, it says. They were asking $800 for this card. You know what happened.
No, they got the click.
Click.
Wow,
$800. Somebody bought it.
it's a sweet looking patch.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love to see the prices for some of these cards. He hasn't won a race yet. He is on the cusp of winning a race. Maybe he'll win this weekend. We don't know. But
He hasn't won a cup race. Yeah,
he has not won a cup race yet. But I think it's coming. I mean, we all thought it was coming this year, and it just didn't. I mean, he started out hot and kind of fizzled a little bit through the rest of the year, and he's kind of laid low. So maybe next year he'll come out hot. But this is a cool patch. I love it. He's an Xfinity Series champion. So, I mean, I think it goes right with Ty freaking Gibbs. So, I mean, I know he can be a little turd sometimes, but, I like him. And I think it's cool. So, whoever got it, man, congrats. I'm kind of envious.
yeah, it's a nice looking card.
Yeah. So,
All right,
with that, that's all I got for this week's King's Court, brother. That's it.
all right. Well, thanks for everybody for watching and following along. Appreciate it. And we got a big race weekend coming up in NASCAR. So hope everybody has a safe race weekend. And I don't know anything else. Your hashtags.
Yeah, I'm going to start out with hashtag RCHOF for Racing Card Hall of Fame. And I do want to talk about this for just a second. We're going to be starting the nomination process again this year for the Racing Card Hall of Fame. We're going to talk about that next week. I should have a link to where you can go into Google Forms and input your nominations for your cards. So we'll have that ready for next week, and we will be talking about it. I'll have like a little bit.ly QR code that you can just scan, and poof, you're right there. So yeah, that's going to be starting. We'll take nominations for a few weeks, then we'll compile that, and then we will make our ballot, and then we'll vote, and then right before the Daytona 500, the episode we have before the Daytona 500, we will announce the new inductees to the Racing Card Hall of Fame for the second year.
Can't wait.
So that's cool. So I got some other hashtags. We just saw hashtag Ty freaking Gibbs. Just saw him. Hashtag it's so shiny. Got that one. Hashtag Slapfire. And the last one, you know what's going to be. Hashtag we love gold. There you go. That's all I got, brother. I'm done.
All right. Well, again, for me, Logan, thanks for watching the show. Please like, share the podcast. Really like the show. Give us a thumbs up. Really love the show. Subscribe, and we'll give you a special shout out. So,
Yes, we will.
and I guess that's it. We will catch everybody next week, and where they will crown the champions of 2024, and I guess we'll find out in F1 how that's going to shake out. So, oh no, we're not because the F1's off. So till Vegas.
Yeah.
So it's just a NASCAR weekend. All right, everybody, we're out of here.